Well, here in Las Vegas, we know all about luxury and hard work. And our next guest embodies both. She took 2 decades of experience in luxury sales and turned it into her own brand.
Yes, joining us now is author and founder of Bodella, Bobbi Vargas. Hi, Bobbi, welcome.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Of course, you're looking fabulous this morning. I love that we were just talking all about this look before we started.
Well, I have to keep up with 2 gorgeous women, so this is, it was a bit challenging.
Well, look, I really want to get into it. You know, you spent a lot of time working on luxury brands, and then you transitioned and made your own path entirely. Tell us all about that.
Absolutely. So my journey began as a sales associate in the luxury world for renowned names such as Chanel, Christian Dior, Versace, you name it. I was a part of it. And what I did then, that led me into becoming a leader in the industry. And I trained sales associates how to sell in the luxury field.
Wow. Yeah.
Then I worked with organizations to restructure their companies and increase their revenue. And the pandemic then happened. I found my husband, who's an incredible human being, and he's a Las Vegas local. And we had a baby. 3 months later, I received a call that no one should ever receive from a doctor saying, rush into the office, you have a deadly form of skin cancer. And so, yes, and that was just, I still, when I think about it, I pause and try to think, you know, how I overcame that part of my life. And you think to yourself, you reach a huge milestone after financial success in your life, which is finding a partner and having a baby, and now he's 3 months old and he's never going to know his mother, right? And so you pause and think, it can't be, although the doctors assume it's skin cancers from the sun. I'm thinking to myself, there is no way something that gives life to planet Earth and everything that's on it is killing you as well. It has to be more than this. So when I started to recover from the cancer and replay my life, and I'm thinking, I have every entrepreneur's problem. We are chasing after the dollar sign, and that may not be our purpose, but our short-term goals is always the dollar sign, right? Is to feed our purpose. Although money isn't a necessary part of life, it affects everything that is necessary and important, right? And so I began Bodella, and this is how it all transpired. I ventured into the holistic part of medicine because my husband owns Bilegal Meds here in Las Vegas, and it's a CBD dispensary, so he's in the holistic part of medicine, and this is how I sort of fell into it. I believe that conventional medicine works, but I wanted a different option, and I wanted to give other people different options for medicine. And this is how Bodella transpired. It's a holistic form of medicine, and it's also more than that. It's a giving community. So we have products and we also offer services. And I wanted to continue to help entrepreneurs. We teach, the service part of Bodella is we teach women either permanent makeup or body sculpting. We have devices. So I will teach them the skill, and most of us will get out of school with a skill or an education, don't know where to go from there. And so we will employ you, we will market you, we will finance you if you don't have the money or don't want to use your money to do all of this skill, and if you want to change your status quo financially, to just go into something new.
It's just so fascinating to hear your journey from luxury goods all the way through your personal journey with cancer. Unbelievable. So thrilled that you're sitting here on the couch with us, just thriving. Real quick, we need to get to your book, Strategies for Success, Expanding Your Potential Through a Growth Mindset. I would imagine that growth mindset has really kicked into play as you've overcome cancer.
Absolutely, absolutely. You'll hear a lot about gurus talk about change your mindset, you'll change your life, right? But you really don't know, especially if you're in your 20s and want to become an entrepreneur, what does that really mean? What does changing your mindset mean, right? So on my website, bobbivargas.com, we literally have formulas and processes and systems that you can just, all you have to do is plug it in. I love using one of my PDFs that I discuss with people is let's use a goal that you have. Doesn't matter, personal or financial, right? So write on a piece of paper your goal on the top of the sheet. On the left column, write everyone's name that you're in communication with
Yep.
right now. From your mother to your barista, right? Write everybody's name. Then the second column, do a yes column, a no column, and a maybe column, and start shifting people over on who can help you reach your goal. So I created that, just systems and processes to help you shift your mindset.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much,
Thank
Bobbi.
you so
Your
much.
story alone, I mean,
Thank you.
absolutely powerful. So we're so happy we got to talk to you today. You can learn more about Wadela and Bobbi as well, and finding her book, visit bobbivargas.com.
You can also check her out on her socials, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.